All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Hayes here, President and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We're going to get started here in about 10 minutes, right at the top of the hour. And we're going to do a full overview talking about Life Activated Brands. And then also on the back end, talk about Project 10,000 and how you can capitalize on that, take advantage and participate in that program as we put 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. So plenty of time to send out your link and invite somebody to join you and be a part of this live presentation here in just a few minutes, right at the top of the hour in a little less than 10 minutes. All right, we've got a little less than 5 minutes to go to the top of the hour, and we'll get started talking about life activated brands tonight. And of course, my name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company, and we'll get started in 4 minutes. All right, we've got less than 1 minute to go to the top of the hour. I'm going to go ahead and start my video here so I can come to you, and I'm going to unshare my screen for just a second too, just so I can come here and welcome you and say thank you for investing a little bit of your time tonight. I know time is the most valuable gift that you can give, so I appreciate you investing some time with me tonight. And we're talking about life activated brands. I'm going to do a full overview. I'll keep it as short and tight as possible. I'm going to use a slideshow presentation just so that I honor your time and we keep it as power packed as possible. We'll go over the products, the business, the company. And then at the end, I'm going to talk about a program that we've put together, an initiative really called Project 10,000, and how you can participate in this right now and start earning income from home. And one specific program that we've put together to make it very simple for anybody to do that. So I'm going to go, it's the top of the hour now. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again, but I did want to welcome all the guests. Anybody that's watching this info for the very first time, or even the second or third time, if you're a guest, welcome. Also, welcome to everybody that has joined us and partnered up with us in the business over the last few days, or today, over the last few days, the last few weeks. This thing is starting to go viral, so it's starting to get really exciting. New people are joining every single day, so welcome to all of the new business builders and all the new customers that have purchased products over the last few days. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And we're talking about life activated brands, and our tagline you can see is reactivate your life. And of course, again, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company. And I'm going to start by talking about our mission. And it's very simple. Our mission is to help you reactivate your life through our premium products and lucrative business opportunity as an IBO. Our focus is helping people, having fun, and earning income, all while making an impact. And just to make a short disclaimer before we get started, none of the statements here about our products are intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, cure. Our products are not intended for that. Also, the weight loss, any kind of weight loss results are going to vary. Everybody's body is different. And when it comes to the opportunity, at the end of the day, it's all about results, right? Just like in any business. So there's no guarantees. We don't, just like no business can make a guarantee. Any income projections that were presented to you prior to this presentation are not necessarily, projections made by the company. We pay when products get sold. End of discussion. So your results here will be based on the amount of effort you put in, and will be in direct proportion to the results. So I want to say this, or I want to ask this rather, what is your life worth? And I like this quote over here that says, accept no one's definition of your life, define yourself. And most people just kind of ho-hum it through life. They just kind of la-di-da, and they just kind of are kind of floating through life. And I think it was Zig Ziglar that said a lot of people are just, they're kind of, meaningless specifics, right? And Henry David Thoreau said it like this. He said, most people live a quiet life of desperation only to arrive safely at their grave. And when I heard that, I thought, man, that's profound. I don't want to be that person. I want to take control of my life, and I want to actually, life is meant to be lived. Another quote that I heard one time is that most people die at age 25. They just don't bury them until around age 85. And so guys, what is your life worth? You have to determine that, and it's time to reactivate your life. It's time to take control. But a lot of people struggle with many different issues, and maybe you can relate to some of these or know people that can. People struggle with health and energy and sleep. They also struggle with job security and finances and just overall control in their life. People have issues and struggle in regards to mood and weight loss and the unknown. And these are real life struggles that everyday people just like me and you are struggling with on a daily basis. And so an unhealthy diet contributes to 678,000 deaths each year. The food chain is broken. Obesity rates are out of control. The average American consumes more than 3,600 calories daily. These are real issues. Sleep. Most people they just don't get good sleep. They don't get sleep, right? We're tired. 1 in 3 adults don't get enough sleep. I thought this was interesting. Almost 20% of all car crash accidents and injuries are associated with sleepiness, and sleep, not getting enough sleep, obviously that contributes to a host of other, chronic conditions and issues, including obesity and other issues as well. So lack of energy. How many people do you know that are complaining about energy on a regular basis? And maybe you're one of them. 76% of the workforce is tired. 15% have fallen asleep on the job. 99% of us don't get enough vitamin B from our diets, again, because the food chain is broken. So this is a real problem, a real struggle for most people. Financial stress, again, a major issue for the majority of the population. $137,000 in debt for the average debt per American. 72% of Americans report stress over money. And this is a real problem, guys. I heard another stat one time that said over 60% of people could not afford a $400 emergency. So if their refrigerator breaks down, there's nothing they can do about it. And so this is a real issue. These are problems and stresses and issues that people are dealing with on a regular basis. And our company is here to provide a vehicle to solve some of these problems or all of these problems for people, and offer solutions and help people get better sleep, greater mood, more energy and focus, help people lose weight and get on track with their health and well-being, and help people successfully grow an additional stream of income to lessen that financial stress. And so I'm going to talk to you about our products first and tell you we have 2 brands. Our first brand is called Live Canna. Live Canna is our hemp-derived CBD brand that's available in the USA only right now, currently, until Canada allows us to start shipping across the border. And the tagline here, or the goal here, I should say, is to help bring balance back into your day. Liveology is our second brand, and that's launching here in just a few days. And this is going to be available in the USA and Canada. And so we're actually launching into Canada with this brand. We just opened up Canada for pre-enrollment. So people that want to build a business in Canada can actually go ahead and lock in their position, get their spot, which I would highly, highly recommend doing, because timing is phenomenal. There's hardly anybody in Canada that knows about this yet. So you're in a good spot. So, but this is a healthy jump start to weight loss. And so I'll dive into these two brands real quick and tell you what products are in them and give you a little bit more detail here. So Live Canna, again, this is all about bringing balance. And man, couldn't people use balance right now? I mean, people's balance is all out of whack with this crisis that we're dealing with. And these products are US grown, supercritical CO2 extraction, organic farming, pesticide free, no chemicals. And we've done some really, really unique things here, guys. We set out, we didn't want to just enter the CBD space. We wanted to actually innovate the CBD space. And so that's exactly what we did. We spent a lot of money and a lot of time doing market research to identify problems in this world of CBD so that we could create products that would solve those problems. And that's exactly what we've done. It's really cool. Our company has brought value and solved problems for the entire CBD industry, which is really awesome because it gives our business builders an innovative approach. It gives them an edge and an advantage in the marketplace and separates and distinguishes them from all the other CBD products that are out there. And on top of that, our customers love the products, right? And it gives them a better quality and a greater product. So you see here, this is our CBD oil. And it looks kind of peculiar maybe because most of the time when you see a CBD oil, it's in a bottle, or a tincture is what most people call it. And so it's got the little dropper on top, and they pull the dropper out and they drop the oil in their mouth. Well, this is a single serving delivery mechanism. We call it a snap pack. And it's a little single serving dosage, and it's about half the size of a business card. And it's really it's a really hot, sexy, new, innovative way to consume CBD, and it's really cool. But here's the thing: it actually solves a bunch of problems that are created by the bottle. So if you're using the bottle, here's the thing: that's not hygienic and clean. Every time you open that bottle and pull that dropper out into the environment, you're exposing it to bacteria. And then what are you doing? You're putting the bacteria-laden dropper back into the oil, contaminating the rest of the oil. So it's not hygienic and clean. People accidentally touch their tongue to the dropper and all kinds of craziness. The bottle also does not protect the quality of the product from start to finish, because every time you open that dropper or open the bottle, pull the dropper out, you're exposing the oil in your bottle to air and light, which causes oxidation, which means the product is breaking down over time and the quality is degrading over time. So you don't have to worry about that here because we have a single serving. It's a snap pack. You snap it, you drop it, the oil, and then you toss it. And of course, these are recyclable for those of you that understand the importance of taking care of our planet. So this is an innovative solution. It gives people a distinct edge in the marketplace. And it's of course, CBD oil in general. We have the highest standards, and our oil supports your endocannabinoid system, which of course supports all the other vital functions in your body. It supports your immune system, supports brain function. It may calm your mood and support your sleep. So a lot of the issues that we've already talked about are being, solved or being resolved by this one product. And so this product here is called our Energy Plus CBD capsule. I love this product. It's a hero product. I use it in the morning, every single morning, and I love the way that it makes me feel. This product is literally, when people start using it, they don't want to stop because they love the way that it makes them feel. It's going to sharpen mental focus, increase energy, improve memory. It's naturally sourced, and it's a calm energy, which is almost an oxymoron. It's really hard to describe. You really just have to experience it. It's not this major jolt of energy and then major crash. There's no jitters or heart palpitations or anything like that. It's a calm energy. And the way that the CBD interacts with the natural, energy components in the capsule, it's really a scientific anomaly. It's a super, super interesting product. And again, it's impossible to describe. You just have to experience it for yourself. The balm is a topical solution, so you rub it on your skin, and we've got tons and tons of great stories with this product as well. People are loving this. It's got some essential oils in there to help target specific areas of discomfort, whether it's your neck or your shoulder or your back or whatever it may be. And it's going to nourish and hydrate, soothe and relax. And so this is an incredible product as well. People love this one as well. All right, so let's talk about Liveology. Again, this is a jump start to weight loss, help you lose a few pounds. And man, like right now, people are in quarantine, they're in lockdown, and they're stuck in their house. They're eating, they're stress eating, they're eating Cheetos and ice cream at midnight. And so now there's never been a better time to lose a few pounds, and everybody's looking to lose weight right now. So this is going to also help though with many other things, including better mental clarity, lower stress, elevated mood, less bloat, more energy, better sleep, and many other benefits as well. Again, this is available in the USA and Canada. And so the first product is called Activate. This is a capsule that you take in the morning, most likely during the day. It's fast acting, healthy weight support, boost performance, stabilize mood, energy, and focus. There's some thermogenic effects to this to help burn fat. There's nootropics in this, which are going to help with focus and mental clarity, and just an incredible product to start your day with. This is our second product, our second capsule is called Sleep. And of course, this is to be taken before you go to sleep. And it's going to help reduce stress and combat nighttime cravings and give you a restful sleep. And it's going to lower cortisol, which of course leads to reduced stress as well, and reducing the effects of stress. It's going to help you burn fat while you sleep. Who's up for that? Who's up for losing some pounds while you sleep? And it's going to obviously it's got ashwagandha in it, which is an incredible herb as well. So this is a great product. And then the second capsule that you take at night is called Cleanse. This is going to help you remove toxic buildup, less bloat. It's got probiotics, which is going to contribute to your gut health and digestive health. And both of those capsules, the last two capsules, are to be taken at night, the Sleep and the Cleanse. And then there's a detox tea, which is meant to be taken every other day or every 3 days, every 2 to 3 days. It's going to help you eliminate toxins. It tastes great. People love the taste of it, those that have tried it. It's a natural laxative. You're going to feel lighter when you wake up. It's got high dietary fiber, and again, it has prebiotics in it to help aid with digestion and gut health. All right, so those are the 4 products that are in that brand. Let's see what people are saying. We've got hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. We haven't even fully launched the company yet. We're still in pre-launch. We are fully operational, meaning we're shipping products and paying commissions and all that. But we've already got hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. Liz is talking about the results that she's seen with the CBD oil. Doug is talking about the incredible results that he's seen with our balm. And Shannon is talking about the Liveology system, the jumpstart to weight loss, and she lost 4 pounds really quickly and has seen other great benefits too. So again, these are 3 of hundreds and hundreds of testimonials that we already have. These products are changing people's lives. So our focus, one of our focuses at least in regards to sourcing ingredients, is to eliminate GMOs, pesticides, chemicals, other harmful stuff that are found in a lot of products today. So let's talk about the company a little bit. My name is Brandon. Again, if you missed that on the front end, I'm the president and CEO of the company. I've been in network marketing basically every waking moment of my adult life. So virtually my entire career I've been involved in network marketing in some way. And over the years, we've had a lot of success. We've built massive organizations that have done tens of millions of dollars in sales annually. We've helped thousands of people earn an additional income, and we've built in all over the world in multiple countries, different cultures, and been able to have a lot of fun, help a lot of people, and make a lot of money in the process. And one of the things that's important when selecting a company is to know what you're looking for and who to align yourself with. And there's a lot of things probably to consider, but here are some of the top 3 in my opinion. And one is corporate leadership. Does the corporate team understand what it takes to build a business? Have they built a real business? And of course, we have. Products that people love. Is it a niche product or what I would call a luxury product that's very difficult to convince people of or requires a ton of education? Or are the products selection in trends that are going upward? I would recommend getting involved with a company that is making products that are in the hottest trends so that it's easier to build a business because they're products that we know people are going to buy, right? And it doesn't require a ton of education up front. Fair compensation plan. When it comes to making money, if you're looking to build a business at all with this, then you want a balanced compensation plan that pays very well on the front end for people, so that people can get exciting and start earning some income fast and on the front end, but also is balanced in such a way that it rewards the people that have been there and have built large organizations and have added value to the company, and they're the reason why the company has grown. And so these are all things to consider. Our company embodies all of these elements and many more. So why network marketing? I believe that network marketing is the truest, purest form of free enterprise that exists on planet Earth. I think it's the most honest form of compensation. I think it's the best way to build a business, both for the individual. It's also smart from a company perspective, from a corporate perspective. It's the least risk, the most cost effective, the most efficient way to get a product from the manufacturer to the end consumer, and it rewards the people instead of paying, big dollars for advertising and traditional advertising methods. So it's word of mouth marketing. That's all it is. And Jim Rohn says network marketing is the big wave of the future. It's taken the place of franchising, which now a lot of people, are there's too much capital required for most people to be able to start a franchise. The average person can't afford it. So network marketing changed my life. I was 18 years old. I didn't have a lot of money, but I could scrounge up a couple $100 and get involved, get started. And that's the key, right? The key to getting ahead is getting started. I was able to get started, and it put me on a trajectory and a path that changed my life forever, and gave me time freedom, gave me financial freedom, allowed me to travel the world and live a lifestyle of freedom. And it's just been an absolute an absolute blessing in my life. So I love network marketing. I think it's the best way to do business. It also allows people to start building their wealth. And most people misunderstand what wealth is really about. Wealth is not measured in money. Wealth is measured in time. If you have time freedom, then you really have wealth. And so what that requires, though, is it requires residual income. You have to have some sort of ongoing passive income that's coming in, whether or not you are working. And the only way that the average person can do that I know of is through network marketing, is to be able to build a residual income producing asset. And that's how you really start gravitating towards wealth and earning your time freedom. And so Life Activated Brands, we have incredible products, but we are so much more than just products. We have a business opportunity that allows people to start building wealth. And so Joe and Tina Gonzalez, they say we chose this profession because we believe it's the best way for the average person to multiply their income levels without taking the financial risk while living a life of freedom. And Melissa and Stacy are talking about the fact that they build teams to protect their freedom, create income, and most of all, help others create income for their families. Guys, these are just two examples, again, of hundreds of people that are earning income every single week, every single month with Life Activated. And these are some of the top leaders and top performers in the company. And so how does it work? It's really simple, guys. You can build a customer base and get paid. You can grow a team and get paid. We support you every step of the way. We've done all the work, the front end work, the heavy lifting. We have the systems, we have the support, we have the technical stuff done for you. We ship the products for you. You don't have to carry inventory. We pay out the commissions. We track the business. We have the IT and the back office done. We have the legal stuff done. We have the infrastructure and the manufacturing and the warehouse and all that stuff done for you. So you literally are able to step in as an independent business owner and just focus on referring people and building a network of people, right? And we even have the leaders in our company have the systems to take you by the hand and show you exactly how to do that, and they'll help you do it every step of the way. So that's the beauty of network marketing, is you can get involved not knowing really a whole lot, and you can start building a business, and you can learn as you earn as you learn, and go along the way, start building a business. But you can start now without having to have a ton of capital and without having to have a ton of experience. And so that's how this works, guys. That's why network marketing is such a beautiful industry. You earn income when people purchase products, and that income is paid out weekly. You also earn income as you build a team for leadership type activities and helping other people succeed. And that income, those bonuses are paid out monthly. And you have the chance to share in company-wide profits, where we basically take a percentage of all of the revenue in the company. We set it aside for you, and you have the opportunity to really earn shares and become like a shareholder in the company, except you don't have all the risk of being a shareholder, and you don't have to show up to the boring meetings. And so lots of ways to earn income. You can see some of those here on the screen right now. There's retail profits. Whenever you sell a product or somebody buys a product off of your website, you can earn retail profits. You also can earn what's called an enroller bonus and a sponsor bonus, which are just extra bonuses whenever people purchase products off of your website or because you referred them. Also, there's team commissions. So as you start to build a team and you build an organization, there's going to be people that show up in your organization that you don't even know, because you refer somebody, and then they refer somebody, and then they refer somebody, and so on and so forth. And this growth starts to occur, and you start having a team form up. And before you know it, there's hundreds or even thousands, maybe one day, of people that are in your organization, and you're getting paid based on the growth of the entire organization, not just based on your own personal efforts. So you get to leverage the efforts of other people, which is what business and entrepreneurship is really all about. J. Paul Getty, one of the wealthiest men of his time, he said, "I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own." And so there's leadership check matches. Again, this is about leadership, helping other people. That pays up to 50%. rank advancement bonuses that pay almost $15,000 just in bonuses. Every time you hit a new level in our comp plan, you get a bonus for that. And then the leadership pool, which I've already mentioned, we set aside 1% of the company to split up in the form of shares for the top leaders. So again, I've already mentioned this, but we provide the tools and the support. Everything is done for you. We have replicated websites, which is basically your store that you can send a link to somebody, they go purchase a product, you get paid. And it's as simple as that. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to house it or have inventory. We do all that for you. You just refer the person, and every time they order a product, it's tied to you and you get paid. Business back office, the guys, we track everything for you. We have the reports. We have everything set up for you to be able to build a business. Integrated app. This app is incredible. It's revolutionary. And the people that are using it are loving it and seeing great results. Everything is in the app. I mean, literally at your fingertips, the press of a button, you can build a business. We have pre-recorded videos that you can send to people. It keeps track of your prospects for you. You can integrate your contacts into it. It tells you, it notifies you when somebody watches a video that you sent them. It tells you what percentage of the video that they actually watch, so you can gauge their interest. It's got pre-written text messages, pre-written emails, and funnels. Just an incredible business building tool, and it has some training in there as well to teach you how to build a business. So system and tech support, of course, is included in all of this. All of that is wrapped up in what we call our business suite. That's normally $49 USD annually to purchase that and to get access to that. But it's actually, there's a way for you to get that for free, and I'll tell you how to do that in just a minute. Really, just by starting with one of our starter kits, and I'll walk through those starter kits in just a second. So how do you get started? You simply select products. You select a package and set up your business, and you're in business and ready to rock and roll. And it's as simple as that. You know, that's, again, it's the beauty of network marketing. You don't have to set up all the infrastructure and take all the financial risk and create products and, you know, create websites and all the things that come along with that. And, you know, it's in network marketing, you just can step in and start referring people and start earning money instantly, immediately. Right. And that's the beauty of this business. And so how do you get started? Simply pick a kit. And here's the different ways to get started currently. Right now, if you're in Canada, just select the business suite. So there's a button below this live video or live presentation that you're watching right now that says join as a partner. There's another button that says order as a customer. So if you're somebody that's looking to just use the products, then click the button that says order as a customer. And the person that shared the link with you to watch this, they're going to thank you, you know, for supporting their business, especially during this time. And you're going to love the products. Right now, Live Canna is what's available, and you're going to love the products. And even if you don't, there's no risk. There's a money back guarantee. So try the products, fall in love with them. You can get a 10% discount if you opt for Smart Ship. That Smart Ship can be changed at any time, modified or canceled anytime you want. But if you're in Canada, set up your business suite, get your spot locked in, get your position locked in. And in a few days, Liveology, that package will be available in just a few days, in 10 days to be exact. So if you're in the USA currently, you can get started with what's called a Life Pack or a Life Pack Pro. Now, I'll tell you, my recommendation is to get started with the Life Pack Pro. And there's a couple of main reasons why I say that. If I were joining right now, I would be joining with the Life Pack Pro. And, you know, for what it's worth, maybe you care about my recommendation, maybe you don't, but I've been doing this a very long time at a very high level, very successfully. And I'm going to give you the two main reasons why I say that. Number one is it gives you the biggest bang for your buck in terms of the product. So there's over $350 in savings. So you just get a bunch of product that you can use to flood your warm market quickly and start generating some stories and start gaining some customers quick, right? So that's one reason. There's so much value packed into this particular kit that you can't even order it again after you sign up. It's not even available. There's so much value, you know, in this, over $350 in savings. We don't even offer it after you sign up. It's only available when you sign up. So the second reason, and probably the bigger reason why I recommend getting started with the Life Pack Pro, is because it creates the circumstances for great replication in your business. And what I mean by that is, it's really simple. I just understand the psychology of people. I've been doing this a long time. And I just know that people do what you do, not what you say. So whenever I'm talking to somebody about the business, now if I'm talking to a customer, then they're just going to order whatever products they want. And I recommend the Balance Bundle, by the way, for all you that are watching still that are customers. I recommend the Balance Bundle because you get free shipping and it gives you, again, a bigger bang for your buck. But if I'm talking to a business builder or somebody that wants to earn income, and they get to the end of this and they say, okay, looks good, let's rock and roll, let's build a business, let's do it. And then they're going to say, Brandon, how did you get started? Well, I want to be able to answer that question by saying I started with the LifePak Pro. Why? Because if I know that if I did that, the odds increase that they're going to do it as well. If the money's not an obstacle, or if they can make it happen, they're going to get started that way too, and so on and so forth. That's going to replicate. Their people are going to do more likely to do it, and then their people are more likely to do it. So it just creates the circumstances for great replication. And why is all that important? Because if they're getting the LifePak Pro, that means they have a bigger bang for their buck. They have more products. So more products are flooding the market quicker and hitting the streets quicker. So more stories are being created, more customers are being generated, more money, paychecks are higher, people are happier. So it just creates the circumstances. If I'm taking massive action, it creates the circumstances for me to be able to build a business bigger, better, faster, right? So hopefully that makes sense. So I recommend getting started with LifePak Pro. I think that's the best way. If you can't do that, then just do a LifePak. And again, I'm talking to those of you that are in the USA. If you're in Canada, just get your business set up. You click the same button, join as a partner, but just set up your business suite. But for those of you that are in the USA, I recommend LifePak Pro. If you can't do that, do a LifePak. If you can't do that, then just get in where you fit in. Do whatever's best for you. Again, the key to getting ahead is simply getting started. And it's the start that stops most people. Most people just simply don't get started, which is why they never succeed in life in general. So take the next step. Either if you're watching this live right now, obviously there's a button below that says join as partner. So you can just go ahead and click that button. It takes 2 minutes to set up your account. Select a LifePak Pro or a LifePak, or if you're in Canada, just get your business suite set up, and the Liveology will be available here in a few days. Or contact your enroller. They'll help you set up your account. Then order products. Again, get in where you fit in, do what's best for you. My recommendation is LifePak Pro. And then start marketing your products and opportunity daily. Start building a business daily. And we have systems and leaders in place to help you, again, take you by the hand and show you the system of exactly how to build your business every single day. And I'm going to talk about next here in just a minute. I'm going to talk about something called Project 10,000. That is a way for you to start building a business immediately, start generating income immediately, as fast as you want to. So, all right. What does your future look like? I don't know. I mean, that's up to you, right? Our future is determined not by what we do tomorrow, but by what we do today. And hoping for a future without investing in today is like a farmer hoping for a harvest and never planting any seeds. It doesn't make much sense. And so everything you do right now is for your future. Think about that. And I want you to take action. I want you to become a part of this with us. I want you to join us. I want you to click the button that says join as partner. And I want you to take me by the hand, or the person that shared this with you by the hand, and let's build a business together. Let's start generating an income together. Or if you're somebody that's just wanting to try the products, become a raving fan of our products. We want your story. We would love for you to try our products and give us your testimonial and tell us how much the products have impacted your life. So that's the end of the main overview. I'm going to unshare my screen for just a second. And I'm going to talk now about, for the next few minutes, this part of the presentation will be even shorter, but just for the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about Project 10,000, which is an initiative that we put together to really remove all of the selling and presenting and convincing out of this. If you're the type of person that doesn't necessarily love to present or sell or convince or any of those things, because I've had so many people over the years that have come to me, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. I've had so many people over the years that have come to me and said, Brandon, I would love to build a business. I would love to do what you do. I would love to have time freedom and financial freedom and travel the world and all of that stuff. But I'm just not good at selling, or I'm just not good at talking to people. And I've had so many people over the years come to me and say that. And in the past, I've just said, well, just put them on the phone with me or get them in front of me. Well, now we have this technology where you're literally watching this live presentation. I do this 4 times every day throughout the week. I do it at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. and Central Time. And so you literally have the ability to where your only job is to invite. And I'm going to talk about that. So Project 10,000. You no longer have to be good at selling to be successful in this business. You just have to be willing to invite and get eyeballs on the presentation. So Project 10,000, we are putting 10,000 people in this system, in this business, in this company over the next few weeks. And we want to help you earn an income by helping us with that initiative, earn an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands. And I'm going to start by making a bold promise, if I may. And that is that this will change your life because it will change your financial future. And why is that? How can I say that? Because that's what happened for me, folks. This changed my life. It changed the trajectory of my future, all because I chose to get started and I chose to take action. So I know that's a bold promise, but if you'll, again, stick with me to the end, stick with me to the last slide here, and I'll wrap it up and I'll make it make sense and relevant for you specifically, okay? So why should you listen to me? Again, I'm the president and CEO of the company, but because I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I'm not an expert in many things, but in this particular area, I am. I've been able to, produce organizations that have done tens of millions of dollars in sales all over the world. And we've been doing this for a very long time at a very high level. And so at least in regards to this topic, this is why I'm qualified to talk about it. So the one thing that I want to convince you of, the one idea that I want to sell you on is that we are about to see incredible growth with our company. And I've got 3 secrets in an effort to convince you of this one thing that I want to share with you as to why I think that is. And the reason I want to convince you of this is because I believe that if I can convince you of this one thing, that at the end of this, you're going to say, yeah, no brainer, makes sense. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. And you're going to partner up with us and you're going to join us in Project 10,000 and you're going to start earning income from home. So in an effort to sell you on this one idea that we are about to experience incredible growth, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets. Number 1 is that we are the people's company. Secret number 1, we are the people's company. And what do I mean by that? I simply mean that we operate with true north principles of ethics and integrity. I mean that everything that we do is geared towards helping the new IBO earn income, to make it easier or better or simpler for them to be able to build a business and earn income. Every decision that we make is made through the lens and perspective of what's best for the people. And who are the people? You. People just like me and you that are IBOs, independent business owners that are building a business. So that's secret number 1. We are the people's company. I believe we're one of the very few companies out there in the world that are operating with this sort of philosophy. Secret number 2 is the timing of the company. And guys, timing is not everything, but when it comes to opportunity, it does become very important. So if you understand that it's better to be on the front end of an opportunity than it is to be on the back end, that's where we're at. We're at the beginning. We're at the genesis. I told you earlier that we're in the pre-launch. We haven't even officially launched the company. So what does that mean? That means that you're seeing this before the rest of the world knows about it, which puts you in a very powerful position. If you act on it, if you take action, it gives you what we call first movers advantage. Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. Of course, the key word, the operative word is do. You have to do something about it. See, lots of people throughout their life at one time or another are in the right place at the right time, but normally people just don't do anything about it, which again is why people don't succeed in general. When opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. And they say opportunity comes around, once in a lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life if you're lucky. So if you choose not to partner up with us and do this with us, and it's the second time you've passed up on something like this, then I feel bad for you, but because opportunities are never lost. Someone will always take the ones that you pass up on, and then you'll just look back and say, I remember when. I saw that before the rest of the world knew about it. So nobody knows about this yet, guys. This is just now starting to go viral. The word is just now starting to get out about Life Activated, and you're seeing it. Here you are, you stumbled upon this, or somebody sent you a link to watch this, and here you are seeing it before the rest of the world finds out about it. That's a powerful position. So secret number 2 is the timing of the company. It will never, ever, ever be this good. And as each day passes, that window of opportunity closes, and the timing is impeccable right now. All right, so secret number 3 is the timing of the economy. And you might be thinking, why is that a good thing, right? The economy is tanking, like we're headed towards a recession, and some people would argue that we're already there. But here's the thing. The simplest way I know how to describe this is when the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. It tends to explode with growth. And why is that? It's because all of a sudden, all of these people had the rug ripped out from underneath them, and they realized that their comfortable job or their comfortable business is not as secure as they thought it was. So what do? They start thinking outside the box. They start looking for other ways to create income. And the only way for most people to do that is to transition into our business, network marketing, or home-based businesses, start building an income from home, right? And so when the economy goes down, we tend to see this massive influx of people coming into network marketing, into our business. And to prove that point, I'll point to a recent time in history that many of us lived through and remember vividly, which was 2008. We had the housing market crash. Remember that? And it was a economic crisis of epic proportion. It was devastating to so many people. People lost their jobs, they lost their homes, they lost their income. It was devastating. But what happened in the years to follow in 2009, 10, and 11 in the network, in our space, network marketing, home-based businesses, in 2009, 10, and 11, our businesses exploded with growth. The industry exploded. And again, it's because all of this massive influx of people, all the people that previously would probably never have even considered building a home-based business, they all of a sudden were coming in and becoming all the new success stories, right? It was a magical time to be a part of. And I didn't just witness this, I participated in it. So my personal business exploded with growth in 2009, 10, and 11, and it set me on a trajectory for the next decade that changed my life forever, right? So that is what I believe we're about to experience again, only bigger. Because every expert that I'm talking to in every economic sector is telling me that they believe that what we are about to experience in our economy is going to be 10 times more devastating than what we saw in 2008. And if that's true, and I believe that it is true, then I think that it is, if I can make as an expert in this space, a prediction about the years to follow, I believe what we're going to see in our space of network marketing is going to be a 10x explosion of growth compared to what we saw in 2009, 10, and 11. So hopefully that makes sense. Yes, the economy is being devastated, but that is it tends to be a good thing for our industry because it makes our industry grow even faster. And so, when you put all of these elements together, this is crazy. Like if we had a crystal ball, we never could have predicted this. If we could, we couldn't create better circumstances. When you put all of this together, all these elements, the timing of the economy and how ripe it is for our business, and the fact that the timing of the company is impeccable. We're at the beginning. We're just launching the company, and you found out about it before the rest of the world. And the fact that we're the people's company and we treat people right, we do right by people, and we do things with ethics and integrity. Guys, this is the perfect storm. This is the eye of the hurricane. It will never be, in regards to building an income from home, you'll never find it this good ever again. It'll never be this good ever again, at least not in our lifetime. So hopefully I did a good job explaining why our company is about to explode with growth and why you need to be a part of it. I've already mentioned our two product brands that we currently have. We will be going wider, of course, with more brands of products, so that you have more to market to people. But LiveCanna, again, is our hemp-derived CBD oil products. We've done some super innovative stuff there that nobody is doing. We are so far ahead of the curve. And this is available in the US currently. Hopefully soon we'll be able to ship to Canada when Canada changes that law. Liveology is our jumpstart to weight loss. That's coming out in a few days. Everybody's looking to lose weight always, but especially right now. And there's a ton of other benefits to this brand too, including energy, the best sleep of your life, losing weight while you sleep, detox, cleanse, focus, mental clarity. There's nootropics, prebiotics, probiotics, gut health. There's nutrition. There's a ton of benefits packed into Liveology. And so those are our two product brands currently. Here's a few more stories, and I'll just point out. Again, we have hundreds and hundreds of stories. I've already shared a few with you earlier in the previous slideshow, but Jennifer's talking about the CBD oil. You can see one of those little snap packs. She's holding a snap pack. You can see how small it is. That's our single serving delivery mechanism for the oil. Nicole is talking about the neck and shoulder discomfort that she has and how the balm has been a solution for that and has helped with that. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule and all the benefits that she's seen using that product. Again, this is a hero product. She's talking about focus, calm, sustained energy, appetite suppression, sense of happiness, mental clarity, less moodiness. And I think we can all agree that we could all do with a little less moodiness right now during this lockdown, this crisis that we're in. If you don't believe me, just ask your spouse or your significant other, and they'll probably agree with me. So again, if you're in the USA, these are the two ways that most people choose to get started. These are our two starter packs, our two business kits. And if you're in Canada, just click the same button below that says join as partner. That's how everybody can get started. But if you're in Canada, just set up your business, just get your position, and Liveology will be available here in a few days. All right. And again, my recommendation is the Life Pack Pro if you can do it. If not, go for the Life Pack. If not, then just get in where you fit in and do whatever you have to do to get started. Again, a couple of quick stories about the people that are building a business. These are, again, two of hundreds of stories. Crystal says, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms, no one telling me when to work, ground floor opportunity that's going to be big, residual income, people actually supporting me, a CEO that is supporting me, and products that help me tremendously. Melissa, you saw Melissa earlier, but we've got her here again on this short slideshow. It says, I'm so incredibly grateful. I said yes to this business in October when I did. She owns a traditional business as well, a very successful traditional business. But she said, now that this virus has literally ripped my other traditional business from my hands, this income is sustaining my family, meaning the income from our business, Life Activated. So she says, in my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So this is the last slide, and I asked you to stick around to the end, so thank you for doing that. And I'm going to talk briefly about Project 10,000 and what that means. So, but the key to getting ahead in life and the key to getting ahead in business, guys, is getting started. So just get started. Just get in where you fit in. Click the button below that says join as partner, and that's going to get your business set up. It literally takes 2 minutes. It's very simple. And once you do that, you're going to get access to your very own link, just like the one that was sent to you to watch this live presentation. Now, here's why that's important. Because now you're going to be able to use that link to invite. And that is all you need to do. That's your only job here, guys. And you can start earning income immediately, right? As soon as people start joining, you're going to be earning income. But let me talk about how the process works here. I do this presentation live every single day during the week, Monday through Friday. I do it live 4 times every day. So what does that mean? That means that you're loading up your funnel. You grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, jot down your top 5, hottest prospects, your top 5, your ride or die best friends, closest family, people that love you, trust you, care about you. They would take a look at something just because you asked them to, just because you're excited about it, and reach out to them and be excited and say, look, I don't know all the details. I don't know all the answers, but the CEO of the company is going to be doing a live presentation and I want you to watch it. I want you to be there. Because I'm excited about this. This is just starting to go viral. I want you to find out about it before the rest of the world does. And just invite like your hair's on fire. Promote like Don King. And you don't have to present. You don't have to sell. All you got to do is get eyeballs on the presentation. So literally your success in this is going to be determined by the speed and frequency at which you invite. So if you can simply invite people to take a look, if you can get them to me, I'll do the rest. I'll do the heavy lifting. I'll do the selling. I'll do the presenting and the convincing and all of those things that maybe you feel like you're not good at or you don't want to do. Let the CEO of the company do that for you. And that is how we work together. That is how we leverage each other. You leverage my ability. You might think that you're not good at sales. Well, guess what? I don't need you to be, because I am. I've been doing this a long time and I'm going to keep doing it. You might as well benefit from it. You might as well take advantage of it, and you might as well get swept up in this momentum of Project 10,000 and start earning some income from home. And all you got to do is invite. That's all you got to do. And so I don't need you to do the presenting unless you're good at that stuff. If you're good at that stuff and you like doing that stuff, great. You're going to succeed here too. Go do it. We've got lots of people that are good at that stuff and they're doing it. But if you're not, if you've always thought to yourself, I'd really love to be able to build a business from home, but I'm not good at doing the stuff, right? Well, let's work together, me and you, hand in hand. Let's get you started. Click the button that says join as a partner, and then you're going to get a link. And you're going to start inviting, and you're going to get people to these live presentations. I'm going to do the heavy lifting. I'm going to do the presenting. And when this is over with, I'm going to ask your people to join as a partner. We literally have people joining us as an IBO, getting started, getting their business started after the 10 a.m. Live presentation that I do every day. And then by the end of the day, because they invited to the 12 and to the 2 and to the 9 p.m. Presentation, by the end of the day, they've already earned their first paycheck, because they invited people to every one of those presentations. And then they have people getting started along the way who are also now inviting to those presentations. We have people that have multiple layers of depth, and they have people in their business that are joining that they don't even know by the end of the day, because all we're doing, guys, is compounding momentum from event to event to event. So let's say you get somebody on the Monday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time overview. Let's say you get a guest on there and they join. Well, then you're going to be inviting to the 12 p.m., which is the next one, but they are too. They're going to be inviting, and they're in your business. So they are inviting and you're inviting to the 12 p.m. Those guests then get started. Now all of us are inviting to the 2 p.m. And then all of those people, including you, are inviting to the 9 p.m. And we just start over the next day and do the same thing. What's everybody doing? They're just inviting. They're getting eyeballs on the presentation. That's it. So hopefully this makes sense. This is how you explode a company with momentum. This is how you put 10,000 people in the system in a very short period of time. and I want you to participate. I want you to be a part of it. I want to work hand in hand with you, and I want to build this thing with you. I want you to earn income from home. I want you to be our next success story, because you went out and invited like your hair's on fire and just got people in front of the presentation, and I did the rest. I'll do the presenting and all the heavy lifting. Let me do the explaining. So guys, hopefully that makes sense. That this initiative of Project 10,000 is incredible. It's just now starting to go viral. People are getting excited about it, and people are getting results. And I want you to be one of those people. So click the button, join as a partner. That's the first step. Set up your business. If you're in Canada, just set up your business suite, and the products will be available in a few days. If you're in the USA, get a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack if you can, and let's rock and roll. And let's start inviting to the next presentation, and I will see you there live. And that's going to be Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Figure out what that is in your time zone, and I'll see you there. So with that, guys, I'll close it down. Hope everyone has an incredible rest of your evening, and I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.